Ladies and gentlemen, I am Jim the Fuzzy, and welcome back to Sid Meier's Civilization 6. When we left off, I've been doing a lot of ranting, mostly, and we're watching the civil war here between Norway and Congo, which was not going well for Norway. They brought some artillery. Norway actually brought things that would beat artillery. And, yeah, Norway brought artillery and Congo brought things that would beat artillery. Excuse me. So, we need to go upgrade some stuff. Specifically, our crossbowmen. I mean, they're just sitting here, and it's kind of pathetic. So, upgrade them with field cannons. Probably a good idea. First towards Scorched Earth has advanced considerably. Okay then. Do I have Scorched Earth? No, I do not. On the other hand, that's not actually terrible. Alright, there we go. Pretty sure that's all my crossbowmen upgraded. Which says something about how small my army is. Getting a couple of aluminum mines would be good. But I have other things to finish building first. Like Broadway. I don't even have a copper mine here. Then again, it's just a bonus resource. Why should I spend them? Anyway. On the next turn, not next episode. Oh. That bombard got hit hard. Nowhere to run to. I am mildly amused by this.
Sports do not build character. They reveal it.
Let's take a look at our policies. So here's the one we just got. No big deal. Colonial taxes. That's an interesting question. So now we found the early continent thing, and no. Well, actually... Wow. So pretty much all of our expansion is going to be... Why is this screen here, really? Though I kinda want to keep the Holy Site District buildings. We need the faith for another... We need the faith for another naturalist to get more natural parks up. Reduces the cost of purchasing tile by 20%. Yeah. Okay then, that doesn't make much sense, but whatever. Now the question becomes, do you want to replace any of our wild cards? And my answer to that is probably not. Alright, I was saving it to snipe Levi Strauss. Not that I'll be able to do that now. Oh well. However, gold yield from commercial hub district buildings. No, plus 20 in gold in cities not on your original capital's continent. That'd be awesome for Fortaleza. That would be incredible. Not just Fortaleza, but how much other gold am I making in all these cities? So that Abaya is about to get that. And if I build a few structures in the commercial hub here, that's going to make up for the 2 great merchant points I'm losing. Even the commercial hub is. I'm probably not going to get Levi Strauss. So, I can swap this out for colonial taxes. And that way, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, my points I'm making per turn, 12.4. Now you get bonus yields from district projects, which means I should be diving right into those. So, confirm. Yes. Now we get to go work on a new Civic. Let's open the tree. Nuclear program, maybe. Capitalism, maybe. Cold War seems useful. But for that I need nuclear fission, and for nuclear fission... Am I going to be able to build an airstrip? No. Probably not, because that requires a military engineer. So, let's go with nuclear fission after that. Oh. It does require combustion. Yeah, and then we'll put on advanced ballistics. Look how far nuclear fission is. Is that going to cost us more? Probably. There we go. Belm needs housing, hooray. We can declare colonial war on Saladin. Wow, just wow. Aluminum. Alright. There's rice, there's fish. Build 3 factories. Yeah, no. If you look at it, we've got nothing to do. We have almost nothing we can research. We've got the side options, yeah, like Scorched Earth. But none of this really... This will clear out a number of our old civics. I mean, land surveyors and colonization get combined into expropriation. So, and I suppose raid and sack would get combined into total war. Where are they? Yeah, say. Yields gained from pillaging are doubled for pillaging districts, and then raid is probably going to be right here. Yep. Yields gained from pillaging are doubled for pillaging improvements. So all I do is be combining 4 policies into 2 policies. Which, don't get me wrong, that's always a good thing. You get more bang for your buck, but that really... This really feels like an artificial benefit, given how the slots work. Just not feeling it. Economy and... then online communities. Okay, look at this. Collective activism. Plus 10% culture per city-state you are the suzerain of. Why? In order to get social media, you need to be right at the end of the tree. You have gone straight down. And yeah, there are some things that can help you fill in, like these alternate governments. But you probably have the government you want. And gain conservation, cultural heritage. Those are off to the side. Yeah, capitals. At the same time, why? It's really just either a go back and fill everything in, or just do future tech. And this is where I think this is the weakest. Because in Civilization 5, every piece of science, every piece of technology was required to be able to do the future technologies. They all fed in. There were no dead tree branches like this. Globalization is just... I mean, e-commerce... Is that... Obsolete's triangular trade, but I don't think I have triangular trade. But if I combine... Oh. Heritage tourism. Yeah, maybe I should just do this and forget about getting the boost. Is getting the wonder out, getting heritage tourism out, and getting... That's just too good. As of right now, that's just too good not to get. There. Now, let's scout the rest of our continent. I know I should have done this millennia ago. And in terms of how civilization does years, quite literally. Because the further you get into the game, the slower the turns go. Okay, so that guy's dead, and I can just move on and go scout freely. And... yeah. Sorry, I'm ranting again. You're building a mine. Nanotechnology requires what? Build an aluminum mine. Okay. Next turn. They brought in the infantry to finish it off. Sumerians built a bank in Cairo. Not over... Okay, we got our knight. You are a builder. Guess I have to yield. Oh. No, I'm going to wait on you. Sydney Opera House costs a ton. Fortaleza is not producing a ton. By clearing out that, making it possible to build the seaside resort there, though, how much of that is because of the woods that are there? It's a good question. Well, we'll move you first while thinking about it. Since I am in a relative hurry, I'm going to skip most of the tight scouting that I would do. This is just to get the outline of my continent and figure out where the other one is. There's always the chance. Yeah, we're gonna finish off the monument and jump straight into the Sydney Opera House, I think. Homs needs more housing. Because there's only one way to get housing in this game. Well, two. If you're not playing the way the developers want you to, we're gonna get punished. Congo's still on really good terms with me. We cleared a barbarian outpost for the night. Oh, there's a bunch of trade units moving through my territory. Fine. And that goes there, and you are going to come. Alright. See that sticking out to there, which is why I only moved one instead of going all the way in. Like I said, I'm only interested in going around the outside. And you come over here. Fill in that little bit. There's only really room for one more city here, and that's gonna be right about here. And put a commercial hub right here. I need the trade routes. I'm gonna need. Uh-oh, Norway's mad at me. Denounce me, but at the same time, I've got a bigger navy. Of one ship. Germany declared war on Brussels.
Thus, the sculpture serves to give people one thought. Everything is in God's hands.
Well, that was some interesting music. I'd like to say if I'm looking for religious music for something like that, I do prefer Ave Maria, but that may be because I've played the Hitman games too long. You get to come right here. And here. And over here. By moving over this way, I was fairly confident that there was no way that no way that any civilization could have created something that would have caused me to go this way. By staying out here, I was ensuring that... Not quite ensuring, but I was playing the fairly high chance that I would not have to go out any further and then come back in. Colonial war on Harold Hadrada. and Holy War. A unit needs orders. It's night. Oh, look at that. A helpless scout. And choose production in Homs. There are so many things we could build. And tempting as the power plant is, and it really is tempting because... Oh, that's only... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Yeah, it's only 2 cities that are gonna benefit. But even so, that's nice. Though the zoo and the stadium both would be also nice to have. Nobody has built the Colosseum. That is amazing. And sure, that's... You know... Only 3 amenities in Homs and 3 in Rio de Janeiro, but Rio's where we keep having all the problems with amenities. Again, I could build a spy. But no. Build the carnival. It finally tells us exactly what the Great People Points are for. It used to say just a variety of Great People Points. Great Person Points, sorry. But now I'm going to give... What does it say? +1 amenities while at... Brazilian unique project which provides +1 amenity when active and great person points for blah blah blah. The bottom says +1 amenities for the city while being worked. Does it mean I get 2 or +1 or... Probably not going to tell me, and this is probably not going to change. Building Broadway. And Rio has room for... Rio needs to build a factory after Broadway gets done. And then a power plant. Or an art archaeological museum. Kind of holding out on that until I see my archaeologist. Although, with that, we are at the end of our episode. Thank you very much for watching. I have been Jimbo the Fuzzy, and I hope to see you again next time.